Greetings, surface dwellers. Welcome back to the Wastelanders Reconstruction Union on this fine morning in the Commonwealth. In this episode, we're continuing our work here at Tenpines Bluff, where today we'll be focusing on adding the second story to our charming bed and breakfast. We'll also start laying out the floor plans for each level of the inn, ensuring it becomes a cozy retreat for weary travelers in the wasteland. But like I always do, before we dive into the building, I want to take a moment to thank all of you for your incredible support. If this is your first time joining us here at the Wastelanders Reconstruction Union, I highly recommend checking out all of our previous settlement building content. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel and click that notification bell so you never miss out when that construction whistle blows. Now, shh, I don't want to jinx it, but I gotta say, it's been mighty quiet on all fronts lately. Nothing but crickets. So, with no raider attacks or ghoul spotting, it looks like we have the perfect opportunity to get right back to our construction efforts without any interruptions. So, with no surprises in sight, let's dive right in and start building. Alright, Wastelanders, to kick things off, we're checking out some new railings and posts that our designer Piper picked out for us for our bed and breakfast here at Tenpines Bluff. I want to give a big real-world shout-out to community members Stinger12300 and High Ever Rains 7386 for their fantastic tips. I've sort of combined their recommendations, finding some molding to connect the railings and checking out the posts in the house kits section of the Snappy Builds mod. So, let's have a closer look at these railings and see which color we like better. All right, we've got two options here that Piper chose for us. First off, we got the gray railing. It's a nice accent color that really makes them pop against the house. Then there's the white railing, which pretty much matches the majority of the exterior paint. Both definitely have their charm, but we need to decide which one fits our vision for this cozy inn. Speaking of our interior and exterior designer, give a round of applause for Piper. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for grabbing these materials and choosing the paint colors. I think you did a fantastic job. And there's dog meat chasing after her. Good boy. I'm not gonna lie, as I back up, I think I like the gray. I think the gray makes it pop. Does this gray match this gray? No, not yeah, kind of. Let's jump into build mode, and I think I'm gonna go with the gray. And you notice how that original, if you check the comments section, and I always appreciate so many amazing comments, but if you check the comments section, user Stinger12300 did mention, because I had problems with some of the original railings I was using, and it almost looked invisible. Like if you looked at it from certain angles, they just kind of disappeared in general. So he recommended, or they recommended looking for, different posts or maybe moldings that filled the area. And then High Ever Rains, or they like to go by Rains, they said to jump into the house kit and check out some of the posts and stuff there. And that made me find some of these new, some of these new railings in general, which now I can't find them, of course. Wait a second. Where were they? Add-ons. Here they are. in these rails. So I liked these wooden rails that came. Oh, nope, that's not them. Oh, it's over here. Yeah, I like these wood rails that came along. So we had the gray and the white. I think I'm going to go with the gray. So let's move this, not scrap our house. Let's scrap the white. And it's interesting how it brings up steel. Why would there be... I mean, I guess there would be steel, but it's just wood. So there's the white and the gray again. Yeah, I think I like the gray. Oh, I accidentally put white up instead of gray. Where did the gray go? Here's the gray. Yeah, so let's go along with the gray. And do you see how it actually comes down? Like, take a look, right? There's actually like a piece that comes down to make it look like it actually connects. I think I used this before. Oop, this guy snuck in there. I think I used it before for something, but I really like these wooden ones just better. I think it goes with the theme, and we'll leave that one open and go all the way around. There we go. So Piper, you're stuck. See, I put stairs up. So now that the stairs are up, everyone's been walking around. And actually, I'm going to get rid of these railings as well in the back. And I'm going to put up the wood ones. I think I did this back porch off camera just to play around with getting... Oh no. Why is it too big? No. Darn it. Well, that makes a mess of things. I had this original railing up, the one that kind of does like a floating. It had a small enough piece where it fit. Yeah, like that. I might have to go with that in the back just for now, until we kind of figure something else out. So let's throw these back up. Do these match? Oh, hello. Hold on. That's funny. Now they're not even... Oh. So weird. So weird. So weird. So random. These don't even match. Is this white? Yeah, I think so. All right, so we'll just leave that for now. Okay? And I like this. So we'll jump out of workshop mode. And yeah. Yeah, Piper, I think you had the right idea, Piper. I like the gray. You can see it. And then you can see through the railings to the white, and kind of like, these back wood panels are grayish. But I think I like the gray. It's more of an accent. Cool. So let's check out now the second thing that Piper has set up for us. Okay. So let's have a closer look at what we've picked here for the different for the different posts, okay? Now that we've picked our favorite railing cover, it's time to move on to find out how to create these posts for, the second story, right? I'm thinking that we can use these posts to connect to a second story, as well as the lamps that we have in the back. So we've got these different posts here that it looks like Piper and McCready went above and beyond to set up several different posts for us. And you too, Dogmeat. You too. Relax, buddy. I know you were a big help. But they definitely went like above and beyond to set up all the different posts for us to check out, each with its own potential use, right? So like I was just saying, the smaller posts here are perfect for mounting the lamp posts that we have back here, right? We found these lamp posts. We threw them down in the last video. And so those would be perfect for mounting. And we're going to jump into workshop mode, and I'll show you what that looks like. And it'll add a nice touch of illumination to the front walkway. And then potentially you might be able to, like, you know, create lighting around the entire property, which will, you know, definitely give it a really nice look. The larger posts, on the other hand, these could be used to support a second story on the inn. So with all that in mind, let's get to work. Let me show you what I mean here, right? So these actually snap up here, right? Which is a super cool look. And it's not turning the way I want it to, but that's okay. Maybe we have to turn. Oh, wow, that's weird. That's funny. So if I do this and I do this, maybe that's the side, and that's why it's snapping to it that way. Yep, that's what it was. So it was also mentioned by Rains user IEverRains that they think that these might be the same posts that come from Taffington Boathouse, right? So we have all these different options that we can do to create this nice look here of different lamps to illuminate, you know, the front walkway and the front of the house. And there's some nice lamps that are also attached to the wall that I'll definitely put in front of the doorway. But we do need to make sure that this walkway is lit up. So this kind of gives a really nice look. At first I was thinking stone, and I might still run with the stone idea because we have a stone foundation to our porch. But the wood's also really nice. Then we got these monstrous ones, and we got a couple that we set up here. These, what's nice about these is they snap up here. So we can try to use these to create a second story. So what we're going to do is we're going to run inside. Well, we don't have stairs. Should I put these stairs in the back? Oh, and we also added a back door, right? Down to, see, we gotta see if we can find posts here that connect. Whoops. That connect these. Oh, there we go. Oh, but look at that. You know what? Let's just try now that we've got a few posts right here. Let's throw this down. And let's grab this one just for now. Oh, yeah, this is the one that digs into the ground. So we don't want that one. Right? Because this one is like for uneven ground. But there are ones that are just... Oh, see, these, that's so weird that they snap in. Yeah, like this one here can sit on solid ground. And see how it's like, it's basically snapping to everything. So there you go. And that's kind of like what they were saying. So we can put these here, right? And this is what Stinger 12300 was saying. If we put these here, we can throw... What happened? What did I grab? I'm trying to grab you. There we go. We can throw these. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Let's see if we can spin this around. That's kind of cool, man. That's really cool. We can give it like these. Yeah, I'm digging this. So let's start running with this idea right now. Let's use the white posts because I like. Oh, that's not the right white post. There it is. Let's use these white posts. And we definitely don't need it right here. It doesn't even snap there anyway. But look at this. Definitely fills it in, just like they said. Man, I love the suggestions that a lot of the users here are making, and it's just so cool. Like how we've got like a fun little building community. You guys really are the true Wastelanders Reconstruction Union. And do I think it's a bit of is it a little bit of overkill to have all three? Like, would you move this one and have this one empty? I actually think I would. Right? People are putting their hands here, grabbing the railing. Do we need a lamppost on that one. I think it would be best to see at night. That would be a good idea. But for now, let's just leave the 2 because I think I like the 2 better. And then we can put this down here. And nope, I'm not. Well, we're just going to leave this for now. But I don't think I'm going to use the gray. Oh my gosh. What was that, Piper? What was that? You would use the white? You would use the white post on the gray railing? Piper, you're an absolute genius. I love that. This is why we hired Piper. This is it. So let's grab the white post because I think the white post would do real nice. And that adds a gorgeous, right? We were talking about adding a beautiful accent. This needs to be spun around. Because when we put the railings up... Now, here's the kicker. When we put these railings up, we want it facing this way. Now, here's the kicker. I'm not going to start attaching any lamps yet. Because what I need to figure out... I'm just going to put a bunch of these smaller posts here as placeholders. Because what we need to figure out... this one should face this direction. What we need to figure out is what is it going to look like on the second story, right? So these posts, all the smaller ones, they might not stay. We might put some larger posts in certain spots to help support the idea. That is not where I want it. Is it where I want it? That's not where I want it. Let's take a look. I want to make sure that the lamp would face those like 2 little spokes popping out. I want to make sure it faces the way I want it. Yep, that's the one. So we want to make sure that we, just like I said, I think I'm repeating myself a little bit, but I'm just putting them here as placeholders so that when we build the second story, we need to know what a second story looks like in terms of really, it connected to the other side just fine. What's happening? What's happening? I don't like that. It connected to the other side. Fine. Interesting. Oh, you're cracking me up. Oh, we had it. Crack me up. There we go. Okay, now it worked. Oh, it's like really into the house. That's why. That's interesting. Is it like that on the other side? It's the same length. It's the same wall piece. No, it's not like that at all on the other side. Wonder what happened. Yeah, I can't really figure out what happened. I mean, I'm going to leave it for now. But there, we got the... Oh, wait. We definitely need posts here as well. I think I feel like a storm is blowing in. That's what it sounds like. All right, it only wants to... Oh, there it goes. We'll grab that there. We'll grab that. Oh, I think it's because of the way it's facing. That maybe that's why it didn't snap in the way I wanted it to. Let's see what the other side looks like. Getting a little too picky. No, that's so weird. They're all facing the same way. All right, I think a storm is about to blow in. So, Piper, praise to you, Piper. The front wraparound porch looks incredible. All thanks to you. Thank you so much. So, let's wait around until this storm blows over. Okay, that's not part of our union contract, and we'll pick it up when the weather clears up. All right, and then we'll head up the stairs and start looking at the second floor and possibly figuring out, do we build the porch first, or do we build the actual second floor of the inn first? But that will definitely have to wait. Good morning, Wastelanders. Okay, the weather did get a little foul, but you know what? That whistle was about to blow anyway. So we started a new day, and oh my gosh, like, as much as I love this job with Hal and Eliza, man, Tenpines Bluff does not get the nicest weather in the map. It just always seems to be hazy and foggy and just a mess. But so I guess these lampposts around the property are really going to come in handy. So we got the front porch going. Let's head upstairs. Okay, jump into build mode. Let's head upstairs and start figuring out what the second floor is going to look like. Now, we did get a tip rather, from High Ever Rains, who said to make sure to be careful because a lot of these floor pieces are, I believe he said they were a different size than what a normal floor piece was. I think he said they were 1.5 compared to the 1 square. And we did notice that we were running into that issue when we were making the foundations, right? And some of those foundation floors were a little bit different. So we see here we got the large floors that are wider, and then we have the regular standard size floors. So these seem to snap, and let's just put this one here for the time being. Oh, it was there. Okay, let's throw this one here just for now. And you see here now, we need like a half piece here. So I think what we're going to have to do is sort of just kind of piece together just so we make sure that everything fits. That's weird. Oh, that's right. We have this bump out here. This bump out has been causing me problems. I'm wondering, I think somebody in the comments even recommended putting another door there. I'm going to get rid of this bump out. I liked it originally because it just added a nice, like just a little bit of floor space, right? Maybe for like the kitchen area. I thought this would be the kitchen area. But then I kind of realized, well, wait a second. If it's the kitchen, how would, like, a server, right? If we're thinking of a bed and breakfast, how would they service and bring the food out to the patio, the outdoor patio? And like, oh my goodness, like they'd have to walk all the way across. Now that I look down at our beautiful area, look at all this terrible weeds that are going to be poking through our patio. So we'll have to figure that out. But you know what? We'll have to figure it out when we get to it. So let's get out of the floor for just a moment. Jump on over to the Art Deco. And let's find ourselves a door. Because I think we're going to need a door. Now, I think all the doorways are pretty much the same. Yeah, they all have that same look to it. And I was trying to see, here's a green trim. Here's a gray trim. Actually, which trim did I have? Yeah, here's that bump out. We don't need it. I guess we just don't need it. Which trim color is this? I believe this is the white trim. Let's throw... Oh, facing the wrong direction. Let's throw that here. We're going to have to clean up these walls. Or do we have to clean up these walls? And... now this is the white trim as well. We'll stick with the 2 white trims. Although... it'd be kind of... it'd add a nice texture to have a different color trim. You know what I mean? It's like things aren't perfect here in the Wasteland. You know, you know what? It's just paint, though. It's paint, if we think about it. So we're going to keep it at the white trim. Yeah. Oh, it's facing the wrong way. There we go. So this will have to be that exit out from the kitchen. And now that adds like it adds a weird doorway, right? So we might have to move the kitchen. Maybe the kitchen is back here. And then this gets covered up, right? We don't need an entrance to each side. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Let's go to the second floor, though. Now that floor piece adds or works in nicely. And let's head back to our house kit. That's okay. So let's just snap these floors now into place, and we'll check it out after. We'll go here. Here. I'm also not sure how dark. We're going to add plenty of windows. But I'm also not sure how dark the second floor will be. Oh, we gotta get rid of these. I forgot we left this. Okay, so let's go with the white. I'm like, why do I have to keep convincing myself? We'll go here nicely. And then, does this have the floor on the bottom? It does. Boom. We're in. Now, what about right here? This could be awkward. You see how there's like a weird like gap? But it's like almost like it doesn't exist. That fits in. Boom. And when we look up, oh, beautiful. That does a nice job. So let's walk back up to our second floor and take a look. Fantastic. Fantastic. Okay. This is looking really nice. Really nice. So how do we want to fill in this area so that we're not cutting off? I say we take a look at both what this piece would look like. Right? A bigger piece. If it allows us. And then what a thinner piece would look like. Now. Oh, what a bummer that they don't face the same direction. It's like... You know how we can fix that. By using more resources and adding 2 of these pieces instead. Because I want it to go in the same direction. Oop, no, don't scrap it. Grab it. Turn it. There we go. So, what makes more sense when we're walking up the stairs? This is going to have to be open. We'll get a railing here. Because we don't want to... Yeah, because if you look... Right, we might end up closing... Yep, see, we ended up closing off. So we got to keep that area open. But how much opening do we want? I think it's better to go with a little more space on the second floor here. Yeah, I think this is a good idea. Okay. Yeah, that's perfect. Let's actually get out of this and go into this third person mode and see, like, let's see if we can walk down and... I was walking, but not enough. Yeah, that's a good idea. That gives people plenty of room. You know, some people might be taller than others. All right, so we got the second floor down, and we're going to cut off a lot of light to the first floor. We see that we already did that here. And once we start getting the roof and stuff up. So, perfect. Let's start mapping out what the porch area is going to look like on the second floor before throwing walls up. Let's do that now. Oh boy. I'm feeling it for Mr. and Mrs. Mason, okay? Because, man, the weather is just no good here at Tenpines. It's constantly foggy. We can set off a clear weather shell, but my goodness, like, I feel like I've already, like, set off, like, half of them here, and the weather just ends up turning. So, as long as it's not raining, we're just going to stick with what we've got. Let's start working on this top porch area. We've got our white wood floors for the second floor, looking absolutely beautiful. And so, whoops, hello. Whoa there. What I want to do is, I think I'm going to extend this look here, right? These deco bay windows onto the second floor. I think it's absolutely lovely. I think it blends in nicely. Do I want them to be exactly the same? Ooh. Really get like a... What if we did that? You know, like this top floor... Oh! Hello. The top floor really accents the first floor? I think that's kind of cool. Yeah, we're going to leave it like that. We're going to do that on the second floor. Give it that gray look on the second floor. I think that's a great idea. And if we don't like it, we can always change it. So we'll throw those up on the corners. And I actually think we need the trim, right? Is that how it went in? Because you ended up seeing... Like, you ended up seeing through it somehow. I think that's... Let's head back down and look up. Oh no, the trim goes on the outside. The trim goes on the outside. Alright, we can fix that. I wonder if we can grab that trim that we just put up. Where are we? Where'd we go? Oh, here we go. Oh, yeah, we got it. All right, so this goes... Come on. Come on. There's nothing wrong with what I'm doing here. There we go. Yeah, you actually even saw the gap there. So the trim goes on the outside. Nice. Oh, yeah, you can still see the gap. Perfect. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Wow, really? This place is gonna look real nice. I'm not just tooting a horn here. So let's actually. I think I want a wooden deck. That beautiful wood comes from the foundation. However, if we head into just the generic vanilla barn section, I think those might make for some nice floors. We can also look at the warehouse. The warehouse ones are probably a little... Yeah, these are even nicer. So these should snap. Oh, they're snapping in the wrong spot. Oh boy. Oh, there we go. So we might actually have to move this. Let's move that. And this should have... Yep, perfect. And then we'll put this back. I have to actually move this one as well. And should we keep it square? Is there a corner piece? No, there's no corner pieces. Oh, you know what's funny? These are... Wait a second. Oh, warehouse foundation. Perfect. I mean, thank goodness I decided to go with the same one. I don't know what I was thinking. Is this too big? I don't think so. Because with the posts, I think it'll look really nice. We'll see. If it's just too much, then we can oh, you know what? We might want to leave that off for a moment. If it's just too much, we can obviously fix it. I don't think that'll be a problem. Make sure that they're running. Floorboards are running in the same direction. I want this one going this way. And now we'll move with a new pattern going this way. No, nah, it's gotta remain the same. Fall off, don't fall off. Will this snap for us? No, we're going to have to move this piece. Go. I think it goes that far out, right? Did I go too far? Yeah, I can't see. No, I didn't go too far. And we'll take a look what it, I mean, if it's just way too much. Gaudy is the wrong word, but if it's just not working, then we can make the porch smaller. It just won't have the same depth to really, I feel like, make those railings and posts work nice with. Yeah, and look, see how it's not glitching through the floors? This worked really, really nice. And what we can do with this one, let's move this here. What we can do with this one, there's no, sure we can find corners. I'm sure we can find corners. But if we go back into snappy builds, deco, not deco. Let's go to the house kits. Is it house kits that have? No, it might be deco. Lobbies, deco stairs. Yeah, they have these balconies. I haven't really looked at. Oh, they kind of snap. Oh, I see what they do. Oh, you know what we could have done? Because I didn't even check these out. What if we use... Is this the same size as a half piece? Time to experiment. One, we'll drop that. Let's put this back over here. Let's grab a half floor from... Oh, they don't even... Oh, there we go. It's not a full. So the railings might look funny. But you know what we'll do? Like, let's run a little experiment. Do I like the metal? Guys, I don't really like the metal. Not gonna lie. Yeah, it's like all steel. I don't really like the metal look. I'm gonna get rid of it. Just for now. And if I don't like it, we'll just do a complete switch. But I do like this full thing here. And then this does not have to be... Whoops. That's weird. This doesn't have to be the full length. So what if I made this... Let's just go with this for now. Whoa, let's go with this for now. So now we've got these posts. So 1, 2. All right, we're going to switch out Let's just toss these down here. Toss this down. Oh, don't snap them together. Toss this down here. And we're going to go with... What do we think of this one? Can we reach it? Yeah, we can. Snap. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Exciting stuff. Oh, that works even better. That's exciting stuff. I wonder if they have a... Yeah, that's exciting. That looks real good. Real good. I like that. Let's head over to the Snappy. The Snappy builds. That came... No, not Deco. That came from House Kit. Maybe it did come from Deco. And I'm just wrong. Nope. Nope. It's this. Yep. Right here. And... It's this one. Boom. Instead of voila in this episode, now it's boom, huh? Is this it? Yeah, it is. It's just not snapping in the same direction. Why not? There we go. Now, is there another... What's this one look like? Why are these different? What's the... Oh, no. Maybe they're not different. Maybe I grabbed the same one without realizing it. I like this. I like the gray. It matches. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. So let's go in the corners. Oh. Yeah. Wait, does this not have... There we go. 1, 2. This is just still weird. That's still weird, but let's go every other with this post. So we're good here. We'll go right here. And it should absolutely be... Oh, this is not... What happened? I lost it. That's it. And this should absolutely be even. So, do we like the gray, white? Or we might have to switch it out. Because I don't think they have a... I don't think they had the reverse. No, they didn't. Oh, look at that. That sinks in? I didn't think that stuff sunk into foundations. Interesting. Yeah, because this one doesn't sink in. Oh, yeah, it does. That's still the gray and the white. You know, it doesn't change the pattern any. So, I might go with... Let's throw this here. We'll toss this one down, right? We had them at the end. Now, should we leave these, like I was saying, should we leave these white or should we turn them into the gray? Let's see what a gray one would look like. You know what I mean? No harm, no foul. So we'll throw this, let's just move this white one down with the rest, just for now. And still running with our theme. What do you think? I think in terms of the way the color flows, I think the gray on the bottom makes more sense. I do like the top matching with the white and just keeping... wow, I'm really struggling here. But I think I like the gray now better to go along. Oh, what do you think of the place so far? Huh? Al, speechless. You're speechless. I knew it. Loves the place. Let's just look at, like, it flows. Flows nice. Flows nice. I think I'm going to use the gray on the bottom. Workshop mode, don't fail me now. So much going on that it takes too long to load up. Ah, there we go. Whoa, McCready, you got right up in there. Okay, let's switch this out with the gray. And just like magic, there it is with the new posts, and then decided to throw the lamp posts on top, and I'm so happy and pleased with the way this is looking. Absolutely incredible. Now, we left this part open for now. Gonna figure out what I want to do in terms of the porch, if I want it to wrap around the top or if I want to leave it somewhat open. But let's, whoa, we left some of these posts right in the way. So let's get rid of those and let's hop back up to the second floor and start putting the walls. Oh, I forgot that we put that there. Can't even get up. Oh, this is awesome. This is awesome. So we're going to need an entrance out. Now, I want to... I've not done thinking here, okay? So part of what I'm thinking is some of the rooms are going to come out, like you know, 2 rooms, corner rooms here. However, what I want to take a look at, and here's where I got to figure out what I want this porch to look like right over the door, is if we go to the deco kit and head to those roof. Wait, hold on. There we go. I think they had, yeah, they got a doorway, right? And so what would that look like to start bringing this idea together? We're going to need some gap fillers. Because that was my idea for the 3rd floor. But I'm noticing that these roofs, I really like these roofs, but they're like they're a full story. And I didn't know. You know, now that I'm seeing it, let's take a look here. If we throw this up as just as an example, oh, it does snap. And so I kind of want to see what that looks like. Oh, I kind of want to see what that looks like. Gosh, that's cool. That's so cool. I think we're going to leave that. I'm going to get rid of these 2 top pieces just for... I can't reach. Okay. Oh, I was able to reach. I'm going to get rid of those 2 top pieces for now because we're not working on the 3rd story just yet. So we'll get rid of this and this for now. And then let's throw... Oh, that's the piece I was saving right there, wasn't it? We'll head back over to the warehouse. Grab that wood floor. Snap it back on. Oop, it's facing the wrong direction. And let's get the railings up here. Oh no, these awnings are hideous. Like this would be great for like a storefront. Some cool things and some cool ideas for some storefronts and stuff in some other settlements, but not. Why do I feel like I passed it again? Oh, I think it's in this one. Yeah, it's in this one. House Kit Adirondack Long. These are the gray. Yeah, we're gonna stick with gray. Gray. That's a weird, it's weird. Oh, there it goes. Worked before it. I'm getting it. It's working, but it worked right there. But it's spinning the wrong way. Nope, still don't got it. Hold on. Oh. Yeah, there we go. Now I got it. That's so strange. That's okay. Now I shouldn't have a... Oh, I still do have a problem. All right. You're going to be difficult, I see. Being a little temperamental, but it's working, so that's okay. Oh, no. Whoa, look at all the space we just lost there. Hold on. There we go. Oh, something's not right. Something's not right. Oh, we're creating some massive gaps. There we go. That should be better. That might be strange. You know what? We might want to put... Let's throw this there for now. We might want to put... We might want to put a wall up. Just so that we can see... Now let's... And it doesn't have to be that doorway, but at least now I can see... Okay, and we can stick the posts back. I kind of like this doorway. These are like, you know, these are going to be some really nice rooms. entrances, places to be, you know, like it's a small little bed and breakfast. Oh, yeah, that worked. Is that the outside? That was the right spot. And I wanted it to be a little different, right? I wanted this to be a little different than the ones downstairs. So now we can keep going with the railings. Oops. Railings are house. And let's see how it flows from here. And it crosses nicely right where I wanted it to, and perfect. I think this is looking good. Let's close these walls off. All windows, all windows. Everything needs to be windows here. Nothing but windows. Let all the possible light in. I think it's just the color trim. Like the walls are exactly the same. I think the trim of the windows changes. Right? Come on, you punk. There you go. My goodness. What do we got here? What color trim do we have? The gray trim. That looks nice. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it should be all windows. We want as much light in. We want as much light in as possible. And I don't see a reason for a wall here to not have a window. I mean, it might be... I think I'm going to use the word gaudy a second time, which is kind of crazy. But... yeah, it just kind of makes sense to bring in the natural light from outside, even though this area seems to be nothing but... But yeah, you walk around and everything is just window, 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 window. Beautiful. Right, second story complete. We just need railings across here. And I think what we can do... is trying to think, you know, like maybe these like are like that kind of like metal look. We kept them outside. Oh man, what a weird snap. We're going to need like a liner or something, you know? Like a floor liner. It's so weird how it snaps one way, but it just doesn't snap another way. Let's go with... hold on. There's trims. Let's find a trim. Right? Trims and fillers. Let's see here. Oh, that's not what I'm looking for. These are outdoor trims. You know what I mean? At least that's what it looks like. It looks like an outdoor trim. Yeah, like look at the size of it. This wouldn't be a trim for an inside floor. It'd be a trim for an outside floor. And they're snapping in weird spots anyway, because I don't necessarily know how to use... yeah, these are outdoor trims. It's not going to help me with this area here. I think that's okay, though, because it's getting dark out. It's getting dark out. Let's get this railing up. And then... Oh, look at that. It snaps. Now it snaps where I want it to snap. Isn't that something? Isn't that something? We're going to need something. Oh my gosh. Incredible. It's got to be longer. Or maybe two smaller ones. Oh, I see. Thin half. Thin half. Not reading it correctly. So half. Okay. Not reading it correctly. Ugh. It doesn't matter because it doesn't fit, right? It's not. Yeah, it's not fitting. That's okay. I don't like it anyway. No, not the floors, not the walls. This is why we don't work at night. We can't see. So let's get up the railing that we want to use. Oh, you know what it is? Look at that. That's why I'm having trouble. That's why nothing's working here. It's... I made it... Oh, wait. I might have spoke too soon. No, it's still the same problem. Still the same problem. How can we fix this problem? Because you can't leave that gap there. It's kind of funny how it's not attaching. What if we put a post here? Like a small post here? No, it's just not they're just not attaching. Okay, what if we put that there? Can we rig it? Nope, it's still floating. We can force it. We certainly can force it. Does that... We just got to make sure it's straight. We have to move this post. It's not straight. I think you get the idea. So let's fix this up. And that's what we're going to have to do in order to rig this. So I got an idea of how to make it straight. So here's what we're going to do. Let's put this here. Let's snap two posts. Nope. Let's go with the third post. Okay, that's straight. And now that's good. That's good. That covers the floor. Fine. We can even move it back. There we go. And then, what do we got here? Let's see what we got here. Go back to our posts. What color? Oh my gosh. What color railing are we using? It's white. Oh! It just... The reach is just off. It's just off. So we can probably add... Maybe we can add in another post. I think... I think that just might be good enough. You know what I mean? Like, if... It might just be good enough. Oops, that post was not supposed to go there. Let's put this here, because we do need it. We'll grab another one, put the post there. There you go. Hey, listen, it worked. It worked, and... It looks absolutely gorgeous up here. I'm loving it. The white on the white I like with the dark railings. But oh my goodness. It is past our curfew. The moon is out. It's looking absolutely beautiful in here. It's kind of crazy because the days are completely gross. They feel like they're muggy. There is a fog in the air. But at nighttime, it all clears away. The haze is gone and we see the moon. So look at that. Listen, guys, that construction whistle rang. Let's head to bed and we'll pick it up in the morning. What the heck? Hey, lady. Who are you?
Hold up a minute. You looking to buy a BRAHMIN? Top quality, lowest price guaranteed.
Does this BRAHMIN really belong to you?
What do you think? It's stolen or something? Huh. Nah, she's mine. Of course she's mine. Could be yours too, for a very reasonable price.
Well, Hal does plan on doing some farm-to-table stuff here at the inn, so... Yeah, I'm sure he's gonna want a BRAHMIN. You know what? 100 caps? Sure, I'll take her.
Oh, great, great. Just tell me where you want me to send her, and she's all yours.
Well, right here at Tenpines Bluff would be great.
Good doing business with you, man. I'm sure I'll see you around.
Sure, I will see you around. Well, that was strange. Okay, so it looks like Hal and Eliza have their very own BRAHMIN. Well, with that being said, hey, listen.
What?
Least I can do is throw them 100 caps for their own BRAHMIN, for that farm-to-table look that they're going for. Why not? So, here I am on the second floor, and I'm just kind of curious. I don't know if I want to do a full-blown third story, and let's fix these while I kind of chat. I don't know if I want to do a full-blown 3-story house. I kind of like the layout of just having the 2 floors. So I think what I'm going to do is for the moment, let's just build what it would look like to be 2 floors. Maybe make that second floor a little bit taller with the roof line and see what that looks like. I'm also, I think, a tad worried about where would, like, not necessarily that a second set of stairs would look bad. I don't think it would look bad per se. I just think that it could get a little funny. Let's throw this here. Yeah, I think that, oops. I think a 3rd story of stairs could start to look a little funny, and then really kind of mess with the layout of the home, and we'll end up losing. Now, stairs take up a lot of real estate, you know, so I don't want to lose so much floor space here on this second floor. I want to utilize the space that we have, and then kind of just, yeah, you know what I mean? So I think I'm going to leave this. I love this floor look. So let's take this and store this. Actually, let's just store the whole front. And the side. This one right here. Yep. And let's go with this ceiling. Or ceiling. Ceiling's the wrong one. But let's go with this this roof look. And these caps. We're going to have to add these caps on before we put the other walls on. And then we'll take a look at kind of what it looks like. Yeah. So this is going to be this piece. Oh no, before we do that, we should cap these. I think that would work. So hold on. Before we do that, what? Okay. Before we do that, let's just get a doorway. We need an interior door. So let's go back to our house. Walls. Interior walls. I feel like these interior walls are going to give us problems. Hating. Yeah, you need that cap there. You really do. And these are just too small. So it is what it is. It is what it is. Let's go back to that cap. Nope, that wasn't it. Does that fix it? Oh, no, that doesn't fix it at all. We still have it on that side. Bummer. That's a bummer. Go away. Just for a second. Doesn't fix our problem. Not going to fix the problem on this side either. Yeah, I'm realizing that. So, because if, like, for example, if we threw up this look right here, what are we looking at on the side? Yeah, we're looking at a mighty large gap. That, I think that would be covered. Is this white? It's white. I think that would be covered up with this. That's this corner. Yeah, that took care of it just like that. So, but it's not taking care of it on the inside. So we got to figure that little bit out. Right here. It's not working. So if we put this wall back up. Oh, come on. Oh, I wonder if it's cutting into a window too. Come on. You can do it. No, it's not cutting into a window. It's actually perfect. And then let's throw up another roof. And it might fix itself. Yep. It looks like it does. We might not even need... Wait. Hold on. Because that cap is there. Oh, no, it's not there. I thought I put it down. I guess I didn't. So... And we'll dress the wall up. We'll dress the wall up and get rid of that. But it just helps us see exactly what the lining is and what gaps and stuff like that we have to fill before we start laying out. And I thought I'd be able to lay out exactly what the floor plan would look like in this build, but it looks like I'm kind of stretching it here. So let's just get these walls up for now, and then we can kind of just see what it looks like from here. Oops, switch that around. Not letting me drag... Up there it goes. Say, it's not letting me drag it in, which is getting frustrating. Yep. Windows all around. Did we do it? Are we set? I think we're set. So, like, yeah, these would be 2 bedrooms. Okay, you come up the stairs. Here's a bedroom on the left. I want to make this a bedroom, this a bedroom, and this a bedroom. And the only thing is that I'm trying to figure out, like, oh man, you wouldn't be able to access this. So what I might do is I might switch out. Oh look, see, we need a gap filler here. I might switch out. Yep, that's exactly what I'm. Let's just do that right now. Let's go. Let's go. So this is gonna go here. This is gonna go. We'll fix the gaps. I'm not worried about fixing the gaps right now. I just want to switch these out. Let's put this here. Don't fall off the roof now. Oh, wait. I got that wrong. Oh, boy. That BRAHMIN is already at work. That there. And we want the windows here. And we want the door here. That way, what I'm thinking is, listen, not every room is going to be able to have access. You might have to leave your room to get to the deck. But this room right here, like, you know, the center room, you know, you might have to pay a little more caps for that one. And that room right there would be able to have their own private entrance onto the balcony. All right, gaps. Fixing some gaps. What can we do? Is this... I don't know if that's the... It's not a corner. You know, because I think we need that roof piece. This guy right here. I think we need this. And that gets in there awkward. So let's throw that down. Move this. Put that there. Then maybe bring this back. Okay, and so it cuts in, but do we have a... Nope, we don't have a gap. That's okay. This little thing right here is okay. We just got to get rid of those hideous looking gaps. None right there. These should be fine. But we'll have to go outside and check that. So let's go to the other side and fix this up. Well, that's good. Oh, we didn't put... What the heck is this? What did I do? Oh, there just might not be... jump. Oh boy. Yeah, we don't have it. We just don't have this. Hey. Lol. Oh, hey, BRAHMIN. Okay. Oh gosh, this is looking real nice. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Here I am. I'm so excited. It's like, oh, no, no. Okay. Oh, no, no, no. It kind of fit in there the exact same way. There it is. I knew I had it. Okay. Nope. Bend. Twist. Go in a different direction. We saw that it worked. Huh. Oh, you know what? It's probably this one. Because we're on the opposite side. Or not? Hello. What's going on in this corner? Why won't you work here? Interesting. We have two, but here... No, we don't. Okay, one. Yes. Let's get the second one on there. I know it works. We might have to pull this wall off. Let's pull this wall down. You here. Now let's try. There you go. There you go. Now we'll throw this wall back up. Piece of cake. Okay, that looks great. Oh, we still don't have the stairs. It's so funny because I have the stairs in the back. The only reason why I don't have the stairs is because I didn't want people. Well, I didn't want NPCs. Sorry, I didn't want Hal and Eliza, Piper, and McCready. Where is McCready? I haven't seen McCready in a while. Here's McCready. He's just chilling on the porch. I didn't want them walking around and getting in my way. But... So, gaps filled. Gaps filled. Gaps filled. Head over to the other side. It's gorgeous. Beautiful. Nope. We just need this one right here. But this is all good right there. Let's just grab this corner piece. That looks to be the wrong one. We needed to move this guy in so we could... That! We'll pull this. Ow! Gosh, this is great. Jump out of build mode. Here is the second floor, and we will absolutely work on adding the other rooms up here, and then we'll start adding the rooms down here. I thought I would have gotten some of the floor plan going, but you know, I think We made an absolute incredible amount of progress on just the layout. And so next time, let's actually head down there before I give my little end monologue speech. We'll jump down here. So next time we get, oh wow, look at that. Look at that. That came out real nice. We'll start adding the doors. We'll add a cool like Victorian style roof line, and everything is going to be fantastic. So next time we'll add the roofs. That second floor will have like almost like a raised roof type of look to it. We'll add the floor plan, meaning we'll add the walls downstairs and upstairs. Remember, Victorian style homes, they didn't really have that open floor concept. So we really need to start walling things off and making separate rooms everywhere. Good boy, dog meat. You did a great job. Thank you so much. So I can't wait to get started with you on that project in part 3. Guys, thank you so much for joining me and the rest of the Wastelanders Reconstruction Union here at Tenpines Bluff. Really trying to make our coziest settlement yet a quaint bed and breakfast. I can't believe that the weather has just been immaculate at the very end of the video, because the entire time it was just rough goings. Guys, thank you so much, and I can't wait to catch up with you in the next one. Take care, everyone.